All right, we got the expected disappear of soul. Let's check this out. Yeah, I was like, where he been, man? Cause bro, it been a good minute, bro. Like, yo, cause like usually like YouTube pop like one of his little one of them little plug trying to show me like the clips and stuff. I'm like, yo, what? So I ain't like going. Cause last time I saw it, I think he said he been do IRL, and that's the last time I saw of it, bro. But yeah.
Years. His return was met with everyone in the community showing him love with memorable.
Unless he probably going back, he probably needs some days off, into his spiritual thingy again. His spiritual world. He needs some time in his glazer moment, spiritual thing.
Moments that will last years. But after an unexpected sequence of events transpired, So would stop uploading content altogether, leaving his viewers wondering what happened. Similar to my previous video on Black Boy Max, I'm here to give you the answers. Let's get into it.
I mean, probably just need some time out, bro. They probably just want some time off, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
SoLLUMINATI's return, we saw him collaborate with Flight Reacts in a legendary 2v2/1v1 on NBA 2K that saw him peaking at over 80,000 viewers, and surprisingly squashed the beef with his arch nemesis DDG, even coming to his defense in another situation. And how could we forget his evisceration of streamer Zoe Spencer, which was pretty entertaining. Throughout the entire month of May, So streamed pretty consistently and uploaded YouTube videos every other day, often giving updates to his community about the big streams that he had planned. He even put these big events on the calendar. One thing
see that the one I was checking like these right here. I'm like, oh man, what? Cause he like I said last time I saw checked it, he finna get ready to do our IRL streaming stuff.
I do want to point out is how much he pushed for new and smaller creators to keep making content because he wants to see everyone win.
But any of y'all thinking about becoming a streamer, don't try to go viral. Don't try to like do the shit that you see everybody else doing. Do what you love, bro. So if you love playing Souls games, become a Souls game streamer. Start playing Elden and all the other shit. You ain't gotta try to fit in with something. Because at the end of the day, if you doing what you love, that shit gonna last a very long time. If you ain't doing what you love and you trying to just get the clout and get big and get known, bro, you're gonna be gone in the next few years. It's always gonna be another new wave. Right now it's IRLs. Something else is gonna come. Y'all gonna blow up and y'all gonna set a whole new trend.
Everything was going well until day 3 of his return when So would get banned on Twitch for hate speech. Now this ban will only be temporary, lasting a day, even though he said 7 days, but you can see that this clearly affected So, making him feel like he couldn't be himself on Twitch.
That could be, like I said, he probably want to go in like his spiritual world, he probably need some time out into his spiritual world and stuff, so,
Give me a 7-day ban, and I waited to today because I spoke to somebody who said he gonna try to figure something out yesterday. It could be gone tomorrow. It could be gone in a couple days. The most important thing I want y'all to know, man, I can't even be myself really on Twitch. And if y'all been in my past 3 streams in a row, it's been nothing but love. I want y'all to know I'm banned right now for 7 days. After this ban lift, the show will go on, but I can't promise y'all that I'm something else might pop up. It's like they watching me now. I'm telling y'all, I don't want them with my motivation and stuff because I could disappear. I literally fighting everything in my power to really not get upset and stuff. Like, damn, I broke my streak yesterday. I found out I was banned. I had to hit the blunt. I'm sorry.
In order for him to get unbanned, So had to answer a hate speech questionnaire.
They made me take a test. I had to take a test. It was like 20 questions on there. It was like a hateful something test. And they said if I passed the test, then they'd unban my account. I passed that shit. I got everyone right. And everything they had on there, I didn't do. I didn't send no hate to nobody, bruh. I was just talking. But I'm here to spread love. I know Twitch staff, a lot of people might be in here. I ain't on here. I'm here to spread love, positivity. I just want to have fun with my niggas.
It will be business as usual after getting unbanned, but So would slowly start realizing when he would talk about certain topics, his stream would start to lag for certain viewers and even
yeah, I said you gotta be careful. Like I said, Twitch TOS is very strict now. Well, if you go over there on Kick, like I said, I used to stream over there on Kick. I mean, I still rock with Kick, but I ain't been streaming on Kick in so long now, bro. I said I want to give I probably want to give Twitch a go now. I don't know. I probably just gonna just be doing on YouTube, bro. I don't even know anymore, bro. But yeah.
Give them ads without his knowledge. This will cause him to think about streaming on Kick, but only for a hefty contract.
First of all, they told me it was some Twitch representatives in my They seen him coming in and out, in and out. And I got this during my stream. It was 1:39 p.m. Dude said, and some of y'all probably noticed this, he said every time you say something on the edge of what could be TOS, they either freeze or buffer your stream. I had no clue my stream been freezing while I'm talking. And when I went back and looked at it, because I had to log out and watch it like from a regular point of view, my streams, they be freezing my streams when I'm talking. My streams don't lag on my end. So when I'm saying certain shit, when I'm starting to get into some real shit, they starting to delay and lag my streams to where y'all gotta catch back up. And he said, most importantly, every time you say something, 3 ads pop up. I haven't caught not 1 ad since I've been streaming. I don't even know how to do that. So they spamming ads in the middle of me talking and getting my point across. They doing all type of weird shit on Twitch, and I don't like it. Whenever it's something that's a little bit near TOS, y'all giving me fake ads. I ain't getting paid for that shit. And we've been growing massively on Twitch. And then, bro, Aiden, bro, what the f y'all got going on Kick?
Bro, I ain't, wait. Is he partner? Is So partner with Twitch or he's not? I don't know. Someone let me know.
Bro, ain't nobody about to just walk to Kick for f***ing free. You better cut a piece of that steak. Simple. You're talking about me bringing the culture over there? It's bigger than just me coming over there just freely from.
See, the thing get about that they start doing the contract stuff too. They ain't doing that contract stuff anymore. I think they stopped doing that, bro. So I say, like, yo, he kind of he a little behind, but still, I don't think they doing that contract thing. Well, I don't know. They probably is, cause I think that I Show Speed got signed to a contract with Twitch, something like that. I don't know.
0 followers and grinding. Who the hell about to just come? Do you see how much I got going on? We lit.
On May 21st, 2025, after gaining over 20,000 subscribers and almost 200,000 followers, SoLLUMINATI would get banned on Twitch for the 2nd time since his return. He would drop a video that same day titled, "I'm banned again, I'm out," where he talks about potentially streaming on Kick for the rest of the year if they agree on a deal. I know So often trolls and stuff, but he seems super defeated in this video.
It's time we take our energy.
Bro, like every time he make a video of like these type of talk and these type of talk moments and stuff, I'd be like, no, bro, here we go again. It ain't been like 3 months yet. It barely been like 3 or 4 months yet. God.
Elsewhere. We gotta take our energy somewhere else. Now I'm at the point I really probably is about to do a deal with Kick. It's the only place that'll let me be free, that'll let me be me. Like, y'all, it's bigger than just money. It's about me being consistent here for y'all, man. It's trying to kill my creative spirit. But most importantly, wherever I do go, I think that's where I'm gonna be streaming at for the rest of the year, dog. Now on Twitch, I see people talking about the president. I see people saying people is a disgusting person, people roasting each other all the time, trash talk all the time. I see thoughts twerking. I see so much stuff going on Twitch. I'm the only that get banned, bro. I don't know what I did, y'all. Y'all tell me, what did I do this time? All I was doing was talking shit just like everybody else. I didn't use no words that got to do with TOS. And all I was doing was responding to somebody who said a lot of negative things about my family and stuff. So I can't even respond no more. I told y'all I don't feel safe on Twitch. Now y'all see, I gotta question everything.
I'll say probably like those that say like negative things, just all you gotta do is just ban them, bro. Don't even let the haters get to you. Those type of people, just ban them and keep it pushing. That's what I'll do. I'll just ban them and just keep it pushing, bro. You don't even gotta respond to them. They just want attention.
I do.
After dropping his video where he talked about moving to another platform, So would get unbanned 30 minutes later. And I don't think that's a coincidence at all. Twitch was 100% worried.
I spoke to SoLLUMINATI today. Twitch would have never unbanned SoLLUMINATI if it wasn't for him.
I do.
After dropping his video where he talked about moving to another platform, So would get unbanned 30 minutes later. And I don't think that's a coincidence at all. Twitch was 100% worried.
I spoke to SoLLUMINATI today. Twitch would have never unbanned SoLLUMINATI if it wasn't for him being in talks to join Kick. SoLLUMINATI is most likely going to come to Kick. I think SoLLUMINATI wants to make it happen. SoLLUMINATI shouldn't be treated like that. He's one of the GOATs, one of the originators. He's a huge person in our space.
A day later, So's update page, SoLLUMINATI Updates, who was in contact with So, made a tweet saying that a big change is coming. A couple days later, on May 24th, SoLLUMINATI dropped a video titled "They Lie." He gives his thoughts on the state of Twitch and says that this is Kick's last chance at signing him to their platform.
They just want you to keep growing a platform. Bring all your biggest moments to Twitch. Keep growing a platform. They ain't giving you shit. It's like working at a 9 to 5. You a hard worker. You ain't doing nothing wrong. But the boss is doing everything in his power to make shit hard for you to get you fired. He can't just fire you. He gotta slowly milk it, make it harder and harder and harder and harder for you. I drop a video telling y'all Kick was good. Bro, 30 minutes later, they unbanned me and told me, I'm sorry, it was an error. Imagine having your biggest moment, all the love, almost 100,000 viewers, and the next day you get banned for no reason. I spoke to Aiden today on the phone. Bro, these is so close to selling the f***ing bag, and it has nothing to do with Aiden. Kick up in the past by signing and they ain't get nothing in return. They got their money and dip. Now Kick have to devalue everybody. To be honest, it seems like y'all don't give a about the streaming shit no more because y'all making so much money with the casino shit. That's the vibes I'm getting from y'all. This is y'all last chance to actually shift a culture over to Kick. You're not gonna find nobody else on my level. You can take all my streaming shit away. I'm still here. So you're not just signing a f***ing streamer. You're signing a nigga with a voice who's bringing a whole culture to your platform. This is why I said you can't compare me to a regular streaming nigga. These are not streaming clips. This is real. This is me. So when you talking about some deals, don't mention a streamer to me. I don't give a f what y'all did in the past with other niggas. It has nothing to do with me. This is y'all last chance. Cause when I get back saddled, it's over.
After So would drop his vid, Aiden talked about Kick's mindset on why they wouldn't sign him, and this tweet by the CEO, Ed Craven, adds some more insight, given how streamer deals didn't really work out in the past.
Guys, I really want SoLLUMINATI on Kick. I'm sure all of you guys understand how big it is. Problem is with Kick, they don't offer deals. They don't do that anymore because their mindset is like, look.
Yeah, like I said, they don't do that anymore. They don't do that no more. They don't do that no more. They did it. They did it when they first started kicking out. But now I guess since they got like a little motion and all that type of stuff, they you know what I'm saying, they just want you to grind and you know they do you pretty much trying to become. I ain't gonna say it's giving like one be Twitch, but it's not.
We don't need to pay for anyone because everyone's naturally gonna come over here, especially if they have a risk to get banned. SoLLUMINATI's a target on Twitch. We all know this. So how they're thinking is, okay, eventually SoLLUMINATI's gonna come to Kick. I might have to put up my own money for SoLLUMINATI. I literally might have to work something out of him that I would pay him to stream on Kick. I do want to see him come to Kick. So I might just do that for this special occasion because they don't want to pay the money, so I might just have to do it.
In the beginning of June 2025, So confirmed that he would not be
Aiden just be talking, bro. I mean, it just give it all bro. I don't know. It's just funny to me though. Let go though.
leaving Twitch after having talks with multiple platforms.
They're not trying to compete. They're not trying to do nothing right now, y'all. I'm being honest with y'all. They're not trying to really do what they did in the past, like giving deals or nothing. They want people to come over there and like stream 100 hours or something. I don't know. And that's not organic at all to me, bro. So they want niggas who like got that 9 to 5 streaming vibe. Sometimes that shit feel draggy as hell. After a while, it's like, bro, it's time to end that shit. But all the streamers that's over there, no disrespect to none of them, but with Kick, they sold the bag, y'all. The higher ups, the CEOs, they ain't offering nothing over there. They perfectly fine with what they have. This is the reason why they haven't got nobody new in a long time. They don't offer it. These other platforms, they was trying to get me to stop streaming on Twitch, period. I'm not leaving Twitch. I just wanted to see somewhere like a backup plan just in case if I keep getting banned, I can still go live.
On June 5th, So was streaming again on Twitch and hasn't gone live there since then. He would stream himself playing Little Nightmares 2 on the 9th on YouTube, and that was it. On the 17th, So would drop a video titled Say.
This was the last one I saw. Like, cause he said he was gonna start doing IRLs, bro, and I'm like, I want to see it. I want to see it. But dang, bro, that was the last one I saw. This was the last one.
Say goodbye, where he announces his plan to start IRL streaming, as well as multi-streaming on Twitch with a new streaming setup. And this video will be the last time he addressed his supporters.
Here go the schedule, y'all. We got some problems though. As y'all see, the schedule started on the 15th, which is yesterday. I X'd out all the days I missed this month. I'm not gonna say too much because last month I was talking too much. Never tell your ideas, y'all. I was telling all y'all what was this and what was that, man. I kept getting banned all last month. A lot of bullshit was just happening. By the way, before I say all this, I miss y'all like crazy every single day. I love y'all, man, and when I'm not able to stream for y'all, obviously it bothers me. But for the most part, when I'm not on SoLLUMINATI, when I'm not active, I'm not online. I will be multi-streaming. I'm not just streaming doing IRLs on Twitch. I'm letting y'all know that now, but that's a whole nother topic that we're gonna get to when I'm live. But I want y'all to No, man, I miss y'all. I ain't went nowhere. I'm just trying to figure all this stuff out for y'all. It's gonna take me a little bit of time, but just know when I do return, it's not gonna be y'all normal Twitch streams, bro. We're about to be lit, bro. I got y'all, man. I love y'all, bro.
So what exactly happened to SoLLUMINATI? Now this is just speculation based on things I've seen and stuff So has said in the past. Number 1, spiritual/mental health reasons. He's probably overstimulated when it comes to the internet and interacting with it.
A lot of y'all gotta understand, sometimes God take me away so I can really find myself away from the ethernet stuff.
Yeah, I told you he probably, I know I said he either probably be in his, like, you know, he probably going to like in his spiritual world, you know, all peace and all that stuff. He in his spiritual glazing world thingy. So he over there somewhere. You know, he'll come back when he ready. That's the only thing I got, bro. He in his spiritual world right now with the, you know, spiritual glazer. You know,
because it's not me. Nothing on here is really me in real life. But in reality, when you take everything away from that particular person who got all the clout, all the followers, and was getting all the attention and all the money, that person behind all that, that's who you really want to get a chance to know.
2, lost motivation for content creation. I think this reason is a toss-up because even when he was getting banned, So continued to persevere through it all in order to see the schedule through. But you can only take so much of your plans not coming to fruition. After experiencing all these issues with constantly getting banned on Twitch and figuring out which platform to stream on, I believe this may be a reason why So stopped being consistent this time around.
Most importantly, like I told y'all, I just don't want to get banned. I don't want to have to keep questioning everything about TOS. I told y'all it's about the long run. If I got banned twice in 1 month, just having fun with y'all, I don't know how safe I am next month, the month after, bringing all this lit content to Twitch and they treat me like a f***ing slave.
Now let's address So's community, Illuminati gang. Some of his community are saying that he's a grifter and scammed them out of their subscription. And to that, I'll say that y'all literally knew what you were getting into if you've been supporting him for long enough, bro. The man will literally stop making content at a moment's notice. But after it's happened so much, So is not helping himself beat these allegations. He literally ran up a bag in May.
Y'all, we hit 600K followers. We just recently hit 600K followers. We gained over 200,000 followers in 1 month, bro. That's crazy. And we gained over 10K subscribers in 1 month.
On June 1st, So talked about May being his best month ever of his career and promised to stream all June.
I wanted to come and tap in with y'all because I'm about to be live streaming on Twitch all for the rest of this month. But I had my best ever. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I had my best month as a creator ever last month. As a creator ever. I did probably more than 14, 15 live streams, posted over 10 videos.
He says the same thing in the middle of May as well.
I got a whole IRL stream mixed with regular streaming dropping next month. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of IRLs and mixed with some banging ass streams just like how we be doing now.
Even other content creators are noticing him missing and the lack of communication.
Where the fuck So go? That nigga did just disappear, bro. Like, what the that nigga got like 20K subs and disappeared.
But look, real quick though. So said he was gonna play next Friday. I mean, he was gonna let me know if he was gonna play. Nigga, Friday come, and I'm like, hey, bro, so what you thinking, bro? We try to finalize this shit today. He said, hey, all good, bro, do your thing. I said, what? That's not no answer, bro. So I just assume that means that nigga was busy, bro. I'm assuming he busy.
The So 1v1, bro. SoLLUMINATI has not reached back in I'm gonna tell y'all something, bro. I know everybody.
look, I still believe that So gonna I'm pretty sure So gonna clap back on all y'all, bro. I'm pretty sure he gonna like want to play all against all of y'all, bro. But right now, you know, I think, like I said, I believe he in his spiritual moment thing. He having his little spiritual moment thing. So y'all know how he move, man.
I wonder what's going on with me and SoLLUMINATI. I have not been in the lab. And the reason why I haven't, because SoLLUMINATI have not given me a date. Yes, SoLLUMINATI just not replying back in the DMs. He probably got things going on. I do not know. But he have not replied back.
This brings up a good topic that I was talking about with Kick earlier. That Kick would have got scammed if they were offering deals, bro. The man just stopped streaming out of nowhere for what's been a month at this point. Given that he's probably made over 6 figures in the month of May, I'm not surprised that he's not being consistent again. That's who he's been for the past few years, no matter what type of context you want to put behind it. SoLLUMINATI is my favorite content creator of all time, but I'm not delusional. I can understand where his supporters are coming from, like the man makes empty promises and it's a cycle at this point. At the same time, I'll continue to say that these content creators owe you absolutely nothing. Zero. These folks have lives outside the internet, so yes, things will not always go as planned. Just don't invest too much into someone who is known for not being consistent, and you'll protect yourself from getting your hopes up only to be let down. Now I think he'll return within the next month with either an IRL 1v1 upload or a stream. They were even roasting him under tweets comparing his streaming career to Kawhi Leonard's NBA career. It's getting bad now, man. But let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. It's Fargo,
crazy.
And I'm out, man.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's crazy, bro. I forgot about buddy with y'all. Link up on our description, all that good stuff, and I'm out.